Hello there, I am John Harder, and I find it amazing how much you learn from being on the other live streamers hangouts. I just really appreciate. I was just on Dan Lutz and uh, uh, what is his name? Nathan. I don't remember his last name. Nathan Victor. Yeah, Nathan Victor and Dan Lutz. And there was, I don't remember what the other gentleman's name was that was in there as well. Uh, his channel happens to be Crypto-TBC, as mine is as well. Yeah, so just oh, thank you very much for joining me again tonight. Just Ann Pico, I would like to hear your name. I wonder if I can put you on. Actually, you know what? I can. Oh, well, maybe not. I was going to put you on, but if I don't know if you can give me your email address, then I could invite you to and share and have you on my screen so we could talk together. Would you like that? Okay, so do you? Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. To do that, I would need your email address. So I don't know if that works to give that to me here, or do you live stream? Okay. So okay, so if you I send it to you. If you click that link, then we can share this. Then you can share the screen with me, or I can share the screen with you, I guess. Okay, so when I notice you visiting that link, then I'll pull you up, and then we can chat together. Okay, so as Nathan was just on screen, he was mentioning, and a story from the Bible where Jesus gives talents out. Not Jesus, but Jesus tells a story of a king who hands out talents to his servants, and how the servant with the one talent ended up burying his talent and didn't have anything to show for it when the king came back. And for that, he was condemned. So, so I would like to address those of you who have been receiving the gift.
Hi.
So I would like to address those of you who have been receiving the gift. So
Hi.
I would like to address those of you who have been receiving. I'm just gonna mute. Oh, I can't mute. It doesn't. How does that work? So I would like to address those. Mute. It doesn't. How does that work? So okay. That's done.
Is that better?
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Cool.
Yeah. So whereabouts are you from?
New Zealand.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm in Canada. Yeah. I'm in Canada.
Ah, Canada. Okay.
Yeah. And my brother or my friend Pedro, he was on the other day too. You remember him?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. He's him and I. We started in TBC together, like at the same time,
okay.
pretty much. Yeah. You've been in TBC quite a while, right?
Since just before Christmas.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I've been in it since May last year, but I never did anything until Christmas, round about Christmas time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I started. I got some in July of last year.
Okay.
Yeah. That's when Pedro and we came across that, and so I got some, and he got some, and then and I also got quite a few referrals, and so that that was a very nice Christmas gift.
I had to. Yeah, I joined with my cousin, but I didn't really do anything. But it was lucky for me; she kept sending me stuff.
Okay.
And so she wouldn't give up on me.
Yeah.
So finally, just before Christmas, when the cookies came about, round about that time, she goes, "You need to take a good look at this."
Yeah.
So now it's 24/7 learning. I'm still learning. But I watch everything and I try and get into all the broadcasts that I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I know much more than what I did then.
Is English is that the national language in New Zealand, or is that a different language?
Yeah. We have our language, which is the Māori language, but English. We're mostly English.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I actually was born and raised in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I came to Canada after I was, I was 18, I guess, when I came to Canada. So.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, TBC, I'm very excited about TBC. I talk about it all the time. I walk down the street making videos with my phone.
Yeah,
one of those selfie sticks, and people kind of look at me funny sometimes.
I think no matter what way we do it, it's putting it out there.
Yeah. Well, you know what has happened already with me is doing that. People kind of pay attention to that, and that gives me a chance to talk to them sometimes.
Oh, that's cool.
I
haven't quite gotten around to that yet. But that's cool. I watched your one walking around the other day.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a live stream slot that you take, or?
Yes. I was doing slot 17 nearly every day, but my team, because of their working hours, I moved it to a later slot to suit, like in the evenings here in New Zealand, because it's 3:10 here in New Zealand, Sunday we're on, and the majority of my workers finish after 7 o'clock, so I moved it to suit them. So some of them can come on now and again. So now I do 8 o'clock in the evenings, New Zealand time.
Oh, okay. So it's 3 o'clock over there now, Sunday afternoon?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what a time difference, eh?
Yeah, because we're a day ahead of you, eh?
Yeah. So your slot is at what time then?
8:30 New Zealand time.
Okay, 3. If it's 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's from 11. Oh, so that's something like 2 o'clock or no? No, that'd be like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Here, yeah. Oh, that.
Yeah, because
It's
time I
probably
get it.
not going to work very good for me.
No, don't worry about it. When we have the send button meeting, it's 2 o'clock in the morning here for us.
Oh, yeah. But you like to be on that for sure.
Oh, that's for sure. Yeah. I get on that, and then his at least his daily broadcasts are at 6 o'clock our time in the morning, so that's not so bad.
Right. Okay.
So this is your daily slot time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been booking this every day and for a while now, and I'm planning to keep this slot. I do it pretty much first thing so that as soon as the system renews, I pretty much book it right away so that I'm not going to lose it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I had slot 17 all the time until the other day, and so I thought I'd try a couple of different times to suit before I actually. So 8:30, I'll make sure I get that slot all the time.
Okay. I actually do. I do another, but that's not on. I just don't have that one booked. But I do 2 different ones on it, and usually during the day.
And that's good too, because I was thinking, because I know that you do that, and I was thinking of doing the same thing myself. Just doing one without booking it, and then just do your normal broadcast.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, and I'm just printing up. I just designed some cards that I printed up, and I'm handing them out in town here to the people, and so that to get them to join me on the.
That's awesome.
And the hangout.
I know my cousin, the one that signed me up. She's just had a mug done. Printed on a cup. The TBC logo. Yeah, just had a cup and a card. I think it is a magnet card. But the little business cards will be the OA.
Yeah.
Is that what you've got?
That's what I'm printing up. Yeah, I'm making some. Yeah. We bought. I bought a stack of paper sheets to print them on. There, it's a thicker paper, but so we're just going to print up our own and
yeah, that's the bugger.
Yeah. 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 So you have quite a group with you then? That
it's not a massive group, but I've got my top 10 for sure.
Okay.
And they're all guys. They're truck drivers. The one's a gangster. And one's heavily tattooed, got a heavily tattooed face, and oh my gosh! But they're great guys.
Okay. Yeah. I have about 300 and.
Oh, I haven't got nowhere near that many.
About 350 right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, But most of them, I see. I have a traffic website, an advertising website.
Yeah.
And I have many that signed up from there, and they got the new wallet. And I don't know. It seems like they have fallen off of the face of the earth or something. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the free wallet and stuff, but I can send emails. They don't respond at all. I mean, they will. I hope they will yet, but
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
'cause
They don't
yeah,
understand or realize what they're missing out on.
yeah. Well, everybody's got to make up their own mind, right?
Right. Right.
Yeah. So, but I'm not giving up on them yet. They are members of my website, so I just send them out a notice now and then, and giving them an update, what's happening, and eventually I think they'll make up their mind, or some of them at least. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's getting more pressure now as we move towards April the 30th. And then, before you know it, that window's gone. It's
yeah. Well, I think see, now that I'm doing the hangout, if I can at least, if they'll start doing that, start attending my my session here, I think that will help. Then they'll get informed more.
That's what I like. I've got a hangout with the guys at 4:30 here, our time, and they love it. Coming into, because they know they're all trying to catch up. And even though it's only once a week, I said, well, at least during the week, we've got our own little chat group, and I keep anything I think is important for them, I put it in there.
Right. Yeah.
Just to keep them up to speed, and they're happy for me to do that for them, because one's a truck driver during the night, so
Yeah.
So you've got to. So I put as much information in the chat group as I can.
Yeah.
So they can keep up to date, and they're grateful for it.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, I've talking to people, I have find most people here as if they're quite shy about anything new or anything, as if they're
as if somebody's going to jump through the screen.
Yeah, but even out talking to them, as soon as you mention something about Bitcoin or anything like that's they're as if they're afraid of it right away. I'm not sure what the deal is. I think it has to do with the the education system that they get here, right?
Yeah, and then a lot of them is because they've been bitten so hard already.
Yeah.
They're not ready to take anything on.
Yeah. People are very, very opposed to anything pyramid here. And I mean, that's understandable. They've been taught that pyramid is a bad thing, right? Even though all the structure, the government structure, it's all pyramid. The banking structure is all pyramid. Any business structure is always pyramid. But they have the idea that's a bad thing. And
although that like there is a lot to learn with TBC.
Yes.
But it's something that you can do in your own time. So long as you go to the blog, you can do it in your own time, because when I finally, like, when the penny dropped and I said to my cousin, wow, I should have done this. So I was just 24/7 listening to, because I've got 2 laptops. So I was leaving, if Randy was on or whoever was on, I'd leave it so I could, and then I was going to sleep, with it plugged in my ear. And that's how I pretty much caught up. And watching the videos, and now with the broadcast, that just makes it even better. Then you can watch the different people, and
but
it's awesome.
I have a very high. Well, I really believe that things are going to loosen up as because I just started this doing walks and stuff like that. I only started a couple of days ago, and the reaction I get from people, I can just tell that there's going to be a loosening up, and because they're very curious about that. They're very curious. What is this guy talking about, right?
And because there's a lady on Facebook who's selling clothes from home. So she does half TBC, half Bitcoin, or whatever,
Oh, okay.
But and I think as people start to see people doing that with TBC, TBC will be the crux of their selling merchandise online. And with Papua New Guinea, well, they do it every day. They've got shops already open, and all they deal in is TBC.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, so the president of Papua New Guinea, there's supposed to be the next international meeting, supposed to be in Papua New Guinea in October.
Okay.
And because we're not far from there, he invited me and my cousin to go because Randy and his top 10 are going there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we've been invited to go there, and I said to my cousin, well, why not?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Wow, that's awesome.
To meet Randy and his top 10, but I'd like to think that we're all catching up. We're all going to be top 10s, or up there with the players, like his top 10.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So looks like well, I got the
sorry,
will soon be up. Yeah. Well, it's actually very nice to share with you a bit, to find out what's going on, how you're doing it and stuff, and
thank you.
I'm very excited about the new blockchain, that the migration,
I don't know what the feeling in my tummy is. I know it's excitement, but there's a whole lot of different feelings going on, because things are moving, and all through last year when nothing was happening, and there was so much negativity around at that time. But now with everything moving, we're getting somewhere.
You were breaking up quite a bit. Would you repeat that?
Sorry. You carry on.
Okay. So I'll just do a bit of a closing yet, because and so that when people watch the video, that there is that invitation at least to the oh, I see somebody just came on. Pabitra, Chakma. Well, thank you very much for joining me. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them for you. Just type in the chat, and I'll be happy to answer a question. Although in a couple of minutes, I'm going to be signing off. I got about 6 minutes left here for this. Well, it's not that I have to go off right away. It's whoever wants to leave can leave at that time. It's just that the slot time will be up on Kringles, but I don't have to leave. So thank you very much for joining here. And so, as I said, I'm very excited with the new blockchain, and also some of the changes that are coming with the the way there's some screening coming up, which with the 10 questions, I really like that idea.
Me too.
Because that will help us that we don't as easily get people on board that aren't really in agreement. You know what I mean? I think that that will really help, and also the people that are going to join with that, they're a lot more liable to be active. You know, I think that'll be a huge help for that.
Yeah, so I totally agree with the 10 questions.
Yeah, but I'm actually doing that already. Even now, when with new people, try to get them so that they make a very informed decision. Because the way I had it on my website, I really wasn't explaining anything much. I just had the the link there, and then kind of let them find their own information. I mean, that is what I did, but that doesn't mean everybody is going to do that, right? And but what I did too is, like, after I joined, I actually didn't have an upline. Nobody sponsored me. I found it on my own.
Oh.
Yeah.
So who's your upline?
So what I did is I connected with a lady from the States. I forget now where Boise, Idaho she is.
Oh, Dawn Keeler.
That's right, Dawn Keeler, yeah. So I connected with her, and then I made her my sponsor. So cool. So then no, I forget what I was going to say. Oh, that's left me. Oh, yeah. I kept on, I asked her a few times what I should do. How do I get people? What do I do? And she says, well, just read the blog, read every blog. And, I took a couple of weeks and I just read everything on the blog.
That's exactly what I did.
Okay. And that I was really, really enlightened by all the information.
Very informative, eh?
Yeah, so much good stuff on there.
Yes.
And it's a real eye-opener, a lot of those things, right?
Because you just don't get information like that from anybody, and it's so deep. Some of the blogs are really deep, eh? Yeah.
I had a few years ago, actually, this was back in 2009. I had some health problems, and then I went to the doctor, and the doctor gave me medication, and that my body reacted to the medication, and it made it worse. And then I got scared about it, and I didn't know what to do for a bit. And then all of a sudden, I decided I'm going to find out what is causing those symptoms. And so then I found out that it was mental stress. Well, then I had to find out what's that. How do you get mental stress? And so ever since then, there was quite a few years I studied mind. I studied how our mind works and all that, how it works. Everything, the symptoms all disappeared, and I learned very much about how our mind works. So it's funny, we don't know that. We think that we know everything, how it works, but we don't.
No.
Yeah. So that it has been a real help to me, and it really helps for becoming successful too. Yeah, because
like it's a long time overdue.
Pardon?
I'm just saying it's like a long time overdue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The amount of programs that I've been in.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, it was nice having you on. And
thank you.
My website is Crypto-TBC.com. I am John Harder, and signing off. Peace.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.